the issues that we've been having as far as our safety is concerned in the commercial line of business. All right, let's see if we can pick this out.
No. Didn't see it, somebody should stop.
Pay attention.
Why not do it?
Never hit the brakes.
Okay,
You
so-
weren't even looking.
So what's the root cause for that accident?
Tailgate.
No,
Okay,
no,
you
no.
went following those close.
He wasn't
You
paying
don't get it,
attention.
you was. You wasn't paying attention.
He wasn't paying attention.
He wasn't paying
You
attention.
should have seen him head. Like the
Absolutely.
boy right there.
So-
He got into that mind, that state of mind with that run, doom.
He might have been looking
That
at
was, it was the highway traffic ain't gonna stop.
Perfect. What do you mean by that? Looking for that word, right?
In other words, you just, doing your mind is like, you went into that
Daydream.
Yeah, daydreaming and just,
Almost like a zombie zone, right?
Yeah.
You go into the zombie mode, right? So when we go into that mode, what happens here? We've seen it in our district right here in our group. What happens when we go into the zombie mode or the, what did you call it?
Daydream.
Daydreaming.
You forgot
Yeah,
what
you
you
know,
were doing.
yeah, we forgot what we were doing, right? So we have a couple of instances like that where we did a complete focus on one side, on the right side, but we forgot to keep our eye on the left side of the back camera, right? We started thinking ahead and forgot where we were, what the stop we were on, right? Or either we did not see some obstacle when we were backing. Okay? So what causes those accidents to happen?
Staring at something.
Yeah, staring. Staring is one of them. Huh?
Fixation.
A fixation?
thinking about
Shit on your
Routine
mind.
Yeah, routine breakers. So the question is, these are places usually that we go all the time, right? And we see the same thing all the time, right? So what happens?
Get comfortable.
You get comfortable. They call that complacency, right? We get comfortable. We get comfortable. We get complacent. And complacent simply means we've seen it so much. It's no longer. There's nothing we don't see anymore. Even when things change, we don't really see it, right? So what changes did y'all see today coming to work? Anything?
I was sleeping.
Okay. Did y'all see anything at work that was different today?
That damn dog.
Yeah, the dog's outside.
You don't want to feed it.
Yeah, they think he's not an attack dog, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what's today's date?
9/11.
9/11. Big marker, right? Anybody notice that the flag outside is running at half staff?
Nope.
Ah, really? That's interesting.
Coach, so you should see the flag. This in there.
I never look at it when it's in the air.
And see,
To me, I don't even know he had a flag.
see,
You know, you've been seeing it for so long.
so,
I never
Look at the ground and see how.
so think about that. How long have you been here, Martin?
About 14.
14 years. The pole's been there for at least 14 years. We no longer even pay attention to it. It doesn't even exist anymore. That's where we get into that auto mode, right? We get into auto mode and we stop seeing anything. I want to show you guys something. Kind of prove the point to what auto mode really means. If you would follow me, please.
Bring out stuff.
No, sir. Leave your stuff. This is how much we operated in auto mode. We all came past this morning.
And then lose that $1 in there.
Not one of us noticed anything different about where we are, about what we're doing. And what do you think my point is behind that, given our recent incidents?
Just don't pay attention to the unusual.
Or just too comfortable.
I think you're right, Runzo. We get comfortable. And when we're comfortable, what happens after that? What happens when you get comfortable, Kevin?
Get careless.
We get careless, and you were gonna say what?
You overlook things.
You overlook things. So if there's a takeaway for this, what would the takeaway be to help prevent complacency or the not seeing when we get to our customers because we've been there so many times? How do we prevent that? Or what are some of the things we can do to prevent that?
Treat it all stop like it's a new stop.
Treat all stops like it's a new stop. That's a good one. That came from
Terrence.
Terrence. What do you think, Lee?
I'm going with that, like you said, treat a stop, but you know, it's like you said treat a stop like a new all stop, like, but you're still getting too comfortable when you go into your old place.
You can't help it.
All right. Okay. Anything else? Anything we can dig any deeper on that's gonna jog us to where when we go on to the property today, and it's the same one we've been on for the last 5 years, what is it that's gonna jog us to where we don't treat it the same way?
Try to be more observant.
You always look
Yeah.
ahead,
Look ahead.
especially for cars, because they're not always parked in the same places.
Nope.
Okay. Treat all stops like it's a new stop. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's get started.
You don't have to call times and
You need to put 100 in it. You need to put 100 in it.
Yeah, yeah.